Alright, I am Justin Perry, and today I am going to not exactly teach you how to play guitar, but teach you what you can practice to improve your sound. And if you're starting as a beginner, going forward, this can actually help you out very much in the long run. So, today I have my mom, my little sister Marley, my stepdad Bob listening to my speech. Alright, so my three main points of the speech are your tuning. Having perfect tuning always leads to better sound. Your hand positioning, so that way you never catch yourself, out of position when you're hitting the notes. And this isn't something I can teach you, but it's something that you can learn over time, and it's hand-eye coordination and how that leads to, better technique in your sound. And so moving along, first we have tuning. So I'm going to show you how to tune a guitar. So it's a lot easier if you have an actual tuner on your guitar that you can clip on up here, or if you have them built in your amp. This one does not, unfortunately. But so this basically is all you have to do to tune your guitar. If you're going to go into E standard, which is the standard tuning for guitar that almost every band uses in their songs. Basically, you get your bottom string in E, so the E has a very distinct sound. It is the most basic note in the role of playing guitar. So in order to get all your other strings intact when you have the perfect E tuning, all you have to do is go to the 5th fret on the E string, and that is the A note, which is the next string is the A string. And when you get them to play together, when it sounds like you're basically only playing one string, but you're playing two, you know you are in good tuning. But the C, when you're tuning the B string, you have to go down to the 4th when you're playing on the G, because that's just how the scale goes on the guitar, because there is no B sharp, because there's a half step in between each note except for B and it's B and E. So when you're playing off the D, you go to the G, it sounds exactly the same, but when you go from here, that's what happens when you play 5th on the G string. So you go back to the 4th, and then there you go. So that's basically the basic on how to tune a guitar. And next I'm going to talk about is hand positioning. This is something that holds back a lot of guitar players sometimes when they're learning how to play. So you want to make sure your hands are in good position where you can wrap your fingers all the way around so you can reach all the frets from any given position, basically. So you don't find yourself you wrap over too far, and then all of a sudden you can't get back to the end string. That's something that I've seen some people back in the past screw up on, and it kind of messes with them at first. But when you get over that, that is a big part in your guitar playing. And last is hand-eye coordination. Now this is the biggest one. This is essential to a guitar player, and I mean I've done a lot of things that go big with hand-eye coordination, whether it's playing video games, playing football, just playing baseball at school, and playing guitar. It's no different. You have to make sure that you have that locked in, because it was a lot easier for me to start playing guitar because, I mean, like I said, I played a lot of video games and I played a lot of football when I was in school, so it was it wasn't a breeze, but it was something easy for me to pick up on, so I can pick up my guitar and just play some little riffs, like. It's not easy to pick up on, but it makes it easier when you do pick up on it. And you know, that what I just played, you know, it might seem like wow, how is he playing that fast? Like that when you learn that, it's easy. See, when you know, play like you play some more advanced riffs and stuff like that. See, I'm not the greatest guitar player, but this is what I'm trying to teach you, you know, maybe help you, you know, understand that it's not just about playing the notes and playing fast. You have to perfect the small things with it too. So in the end, I basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to teach you some of just the basics and practice methods that you can go through for that with your positioning and your tuning. But you should turn this into... I didn't want to teach you basically every single thing about playing a guitar, because that would turn this into like a 20-minute, probably longer than 20-minute long speech, and that's not the point of this. The point of this is to know that practicing these things that I've told you will help you while you learn the basic patterns and note exercises in the beginning of playing guitar. So, yeah, that's basically all I wanted to show you. Anyway, thank you for listening, and, yep, that was my speech.